Hey everyone, it's been a while, but I've come back to do one more video on my Nike Magista Obras, and I didn't expect to make this video, but the reason I'm doing it is to bring up some durability issues. So it's another follow-up review, whatever you want to call it. I got these at the beginning of June, my first week or 2 weeks into June, and I've worn them continuously since then. But about 2 or 2.5 weeks ago, something happened. So that's what we're going to talk about in this video. Bring up kind of what happened and what I am going to do about it. Sorry. So let's get right into it. So durability issues. I'll show you exactly what happened right away. On the right shoe, okay, on the insole, on the sole plate, it has completely cracked. So that is what has happened to the sole. You can see right in here. It's split from the edge to about the middle of the forefoot. So it's maybe an inch in length. And I can, if I fold it like that, I can see down right through, all the way through until the flyknit at the bottom. So that is clearly a durability issue. I didn't expect that to happen. I honestly and truly do not know how it happened in the first place. But nonetheless, it has happened. So the sole plate's cracked. So, you know, some of the studs are a little bit worn out and stuff, more than previous video. I mentioned it in the previous video, but they're worn out much more than in that previous video. Just make myself a little more clear there. But yeah, there is the big problem. So you can think what you want about them. You can say what you want about them. Me personally, I mean, I'm a little disappointed, I have to admit. You buy a pair of shoes and you have something like that happen. You don't exactly want that to happen, but at the same time, there's nothing I can do about it. It's happened. You know, my own opinions about the shoe, has it altered them a little bit? I'm not gonna lie, maybe a little bit, yes. When I first wore them, there's nothing like I ever felt before, and it's a brand new shoe with this high cut dynamic fit collar, right? So nothing's ever been produced like that. So it's the first time I had it, so obviously it's gonna have some sort of sensation that no one's ever felt before because it's brand new. That being said, I've had them now, wow, about 3 months. Okay, so my opinions have changed a little bit. It's still a very good shoe. I do not want to give the opinion that now that this has happened, it's not good, do not buy it. I don't want to say that because it is a good shoe. But with that being said, I don't know if it's my personal favorite at the moment. I've gone back to wearing my Predator LZs. I'm hoping to get a pair of the new Instincts very, very shortly. I'm so excited to get my hands on those. But as far as Magistas go, I enjoyed it while I wore it. I really, really did. Took a long time, a very, very long time to break in, and now I've seen other videos online about people saying the reason shoes hurt your feet are because they're not made for your feet. I agree with that to a certain extent, but not entirely, because when you're paying this kind of money for a shoe, I'm not saying if you have a super wide foot, wear Vapors. I mean, obviously it's not going to work. Like for me, I have a wide foot, I'm not going to go buy a pair of Vapors. But with a shoe like this, okay, like the Magistas, it may not be excessively wide, okay, but it's not exactly narrow either. I can get my foot into it, and there is going to be a bit of stretch to it. Okay, so I'm not complaining about the fit, but I've had blisters. I mentioned where I got the blisters back here. That is not due to fit, okay? That is due to the way it's made, okay? So some shoes are 100% made better than others, and there's no doubt about that. So that's why I'm bringing that point up, okay? So for these shoes, this gave me blisters because of how it's made, not because of the fit, okay? That's how the shoe is made. So that being said, the Magista, fantastic shoe. It's very good, don't get me wrong, but my opinion has changed a little bit on it, especially since this has happened. I still really, really like my Predators. Like I said, I've gone back to wearing those. I am going to send these Magistas back, okay? So, because that is not supposed to happen, right? That crack right there is not supposed to happen. So I will send them back. We'll see what I do once I send these back. I'm not entirely sure yet if I will buy another pair. If I'll go for something else, I'm not entirely sure yet. Because like I said, I did enjoy them. It's a fun shoe to have with a high cut collar. It's definitely unique, and it's definitely like nothing else out there, right? So there's something about it that, you know, people are going to be attracted to. But nonetheless, I do think there are some improvements that can be made on the next model, and I've gone through that in my first couple of videos with the way the heel is stitched up, that tab back there on your Achilles tendon, with the fit. I do think there could be a little bit more stretch to it, the material, but again, that might be just me in personal opinion. But so, you know, that's my final video for now on the Magista Obras, at least on this pair. If I get another one, I'll probably do an unboxing of those, new colorway or whatever. So there's my Magista Obras. There's an update on durability issues. So other than that, it's held up extremely well. I mean, all along the sides here, it's all sealed fine. It's been pretty good. Obviously, there's scuffs on it and dirt on them, but I mean, that's just normal. Up here, it's held up very well. The fly knit on the collars held up very well. Excuse me. So the only problem, but it's a big problem, that being said, is right there. So I hope you guys can see it on the camera. That cut, you can see, like I said, when I fold it down, I can see right through to the fly knit on the inside of the shoe, on the upper material. So there we are. That is the final video. Like I said, final video for this pair of Nike Magista Obras. Just giving you guys a follow-up, and thanks for watching. So talk to you guys soon. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and there we are, the Nike Magista Obras updated, durability issue, and cracked sole plate. So thank you very much, and talk to you guys soon.